Dear Sri Lankans, we as members of Janahanda Foundation in Hounslow, we are meeting today Mr. Martin Whelton, Councillor. He is responsible for education section in the Martin Council. He is the Labour candidate for London Assembly for Richmond, Kingston and Hounslow. So Mr. Martin, this is as part of the Janahanda Foundation's media unit campaign for Labour Party. So why do you think we should vote for Labour Party this time?
I think it's important to work for the Labour Party because we are the only party that will fix the housing crisis facing London. Many young people are increasingly being priced out of the housing market in London. Average age of a first-time buyer is nearly 40. Average price for a property in Hounslow is approaching £500,000. We need a mayor and an assembly member that will start to address that problem, build more affordable homes for rent, ensuring that locals have first dibs in the housing market, but also actually start to build homes for social rent. We have over 10,000 people on the waiting list here in Hounslow. The Tories have failed to fix the housing crisis. Only the Labour Party has the best policies to address housing in this city. We want to have more opportunities for young people, for people to get onto the housing ladder. Just this morning on the radio they were talking about housing, and many people were expressing their concerns about the increasing prices, the increasing expense, but the difficulties in terms of saving up for a deposit. So we need more generally affordable housing, and as an Assembly member that is something that I will champion in the London Assembly and will be my number one priority.
And what kind of London you will be creating?
We want a London which is sustainable. We want a London which is pro-business, but also London that offers the opportunities. My parents were immigrants to this city from Ireland back in the 60s. Like many of the Sri Lankan communities, have come to London to seek a better life, a better future in this country, because there is the jobs here, there is those opportunities, and many people choose to settle. But because of the rising prices in London, many people are being priced out of the capital city. So we need an Assembly member which will champion housing in the London Assembly, but also as well ensure that we build the communities, build the stable communities that we need in London. My special message to the community: it's important to vote for Martin Whelton as the London Assembly member for Hounslow tomorrow, but also to support Sajid Khan as the Mayor of London. We want to fix the housing crisis, but we also ensure that transport is affordable, and that's why we're committed to freezing fares for the next 4 years, and also as well neighbourhood policing, more community policing in our neighbourhood. The election tomorrow is 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. You don't need your polling card to vote, you just need to give your name and address at the polling station if you've lost your polling card. But I would encourage everyone to come out to vote. This is a really important election, and I urge you all to vote Labour this Thursday.